Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. You know, we're coming back at you with another motivational short. We've been getting a lot of support on these. If you guys aren't familiar with them, they're up to 5-minute videos that really all they talk about is motivation, how success works, and ultimately how to create some habits to help you get more of what you want. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button right there. And with that being said, what we're going to be talking about is your comfort zone and why it's your enemy. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we all know what that comfort zone is. That comfort zone is those habits that we've created in our lives that ultimately keep us in a state of habit, things that we do over and over and over and over again. And it could be eating unhealthy foods or eating healthy foods. It could be watching TV or reading books. It could be talking on the phone or being on social media all day. These are habits that we've created based on the comfort zone that we've created for ourselves. But let's really break this down. Where does the comfort zone actually come from? This is something that has been wired into our DNA structures as humans for a very long time. And here's the idea and example I'll give you. We used to live in a state of fear. Fear of, and this is of course when we were cavemen, fear of bears, fear of lions, fear of not having enough food, fear of survival, all of these other fears that we've had. And over time what we've done is we've actually outgrown these fears. So now we're able to have bears in a zoo. We're able to have houses. We're able to build fires. We're able to overcome things, right? So our comfort zone back in the day used to be fears that we used to have. Well, let's go ahead and put that into today's culture. There are fears that we all have within us, whether it be, I'm afraid to do this business because I'm afraid of failure. Well, elicit that to bears. I'm afraid to go outside because of bears, right? So that's a legitimate fear. Fear of loss. I'm afraid of losing this money that I have. We'll attribute that to, okay, I just lost my source of fire back when you were a caveman, right? So these are fears that we have in today's society, whether again it be that fear of starting a business, fear of loss of whatever, it could be relationship, loved one, money, anything like that. These are fears that keep us exactly where we are because we're afraid to do more than we feel like we're capable of. And so when it comes to stretching ourselves like an elastic band that we should be and trying to overcome those fears, what we're doing is we're running back to that DNA that's inside of us, and we're not allowing ourselves to grow. And so essentially, your comfort zone is your enemy. And the reason why is we are creatures that were meant to evolve. We are meant to get better. We are meant to get smarter. We are meant to get faster. We are meant to do things that really push our limits. And the second that you start to tell yourself, I can't do something, and you live in a state of fear, and you live in a state of discomfort, and you start to run back to that conditioning that you're so used to, the second that you are going against what your human nature actually is, which is growth and development, which is growing a family, which is becoming better, which is doing the things that ultimately you want to do. And so really think about this comfort zone and start to think about those things that you want to do that you maybe have a fear about. Because I guarantee you that was a fear that was put into your DNA structure that isn't even real. So when you start to think about the fact that I can't create a business, or I can't make enough money, or I can't eat healthier, I can't lose weight, or I can't this, I can't do that, all that is a fear that you can easily overcome just by doing several couple of tweaks and changing your habits to eventually change that DNA structure that you have. So don't be a slave to your comfort zone. Stretch that comfort zone like a rubber band and ultimately overcome it. So if this video did help you, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment on your favorite part of the video, and of course, if you are liking these motivational shorts, let me know in the comment section below. Other than that, as I said in the beginning of the video, if you haven't subscribed, you want to definitely subscribe, because essentially what you're doing when you're watching these videos, and we're doing them 2 times a week, every time you're watching them, you're changing the patterning in your DNA structure and your neural pathway. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, watch these videos over and over and over again. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.